Beat it up like.
Hey, what's up folks? Welcome back. Today I'll be reacting to another Abba and Preach video. This one is called Men Want to Be Alone, but We Don't Want to Be by Ourselves. Very interesting title. I saw it and thought I might be able to relate to it in one way or another. And I've seen a couple Abba Preach videos before. And although I don't agree with every single thing that they say, I do respect many of the opinions that they hold and think there's a lot of validity to them. Let me think specifically about what some of those opinions are. I think their take on like men and vulnerability and how many of us are really guarded when it comes to our emotions due to the response or the reaction that we might receive from women who don't know how to handle vulnerable men. I think that analysis is on point. I think their opinions on just self-efficacy and taking responsibility for where you are at in life and why you are the way you are has a lot of validity, and it can be empowering to many. And I also think that they have good opinions on, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Clout chasing culture. I think they have great opinions on that. So let's hop into the video.
Today's topic. Do you ever have a hard time balancing spending time with people with like the online life?
What do you mean?
It's like, you know, you do this online work, right? You're around people all the time, or you're online all the time, right? Do you ever get like fatigue of being around people?
Well, yeah, that's why I get out alone. That's why I go to bars alone.
Yeah.
That's why I go on my way alone. I go and buy stuff. Like I got my alone time. I got some time that I don't.
You can tell Preach isn't really feeling it like Abba is feeling it, like, or at least he can't relate to what Abba is saying because he's created healthy sources of joy and fulfillment outside of his online presence, which is a great thing. But some of us struggle to do that. And I'm one of those people. Like, I just quit my job last month to do YouTube full time. And it could potentially be the best idea I've ever had in terms of how to proceed in my career, or it can be the worst. The jury is still not out yet, but we shall see.
Nobody.
And, you know, I'm constantly interacting online, constantly interacting with my subscribers. And sometimes I do feel like I'm neglecting experiences and interactions outside that could bring me a lot more joy and fulfillment, or at least balance the scale.
Because there's always some people, you know, even when you're lonely, some people are going to try to approach me. And it's probably one of the reasons why I look always mean mug. People always talking about, yo, why you look so mean? Well, first and foremost, I have a resting bitch face. I look mean, and that's the way my face is. But no, at the end of the day, to answer your question, yeah, you have to spend some time alone because you're always surrounded. You're always connecting with people.
That's why I don't like taking vacations with people.
Go on.
It's like, here we are in this place for 2 weeks, and I'm around you all day long.
Yeah, but that's like I understand that's a vacation.
Because some people don't know how to be in the same space without shutting the fuck up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some people don't know how to sing.
I feel like I might be one of those people. I don't know if it's the INFJ in me, if it's like I try to overcompensate for the lack of social interaction I have when I'm outside, but I get a lot of joy from just vibing with people who can maintain good conversations over the span of like an hour or so. And we don't always have to be talking about stuff, but that's why you also have to figure out like who your friends are, what their strengths and weaknesses are, because if you're one of those people Abba is saying pretty much can't shut up, it doesn't mean that you have to shut up, and you got to learn how to, you have to learn how to be okay with silence, and also find friends who will accommodate that style of interaction you value. So if you're one of those people who likes to have philosophical and intellectual conversations with folks, then you need to find people who are on that wave.
Straight stop being
And
like,
if you're one of those people who you don't like to talk all the time, then find people who are on that wave. You know, just find like-minded people that you can mesh with. Life becomes so much easier when you do so. But also learn how to escape your comfort zone. Learn how to be around people who don't talk all the time. And be around them. And don't get frustrated with the situation or with them because they're not talking 100 miles per hour. Likewise, if you're one of those people who is always quiet, sometimes you need to be around people who are just chattering to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you could find that balance and learn how to interact with them.
Yeah.
Yin and the yang.
Always got some shit to, yeah.
you know what I mean? Me personally, I could be right beside somebody and they could be reading a book the whole time and they never gonna feel like, for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, bruh, I just can't do it. I can't be around people. I could love the person. That could be my family. We spend 3-4 hours chopping it up. After that, don't talk to me. Am I weird?
3 or 4 hours is a lot. We got to take a break. We got to take a break.
No, you're not weird.
I sometimes feel like I'm weird.
Well, yeah, because it's not a people are not used to silence. They're very uncomfortable with silence. You go ahead.
It's not even silence. It's like, I'd rather be on Google than talk to you.
I understand, but hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
But at that point, you know, what's the use of being around people if you're just gonna go and do your own? You know, if you don't have intentions of interacting with them. But I know he's not saying that.
Silence.
Oh, go ahead.
Because when people are uncomfortable with silence, and they're talking not because they have something to say, but they're talking because they're trying to fill a gap.
Yes.
You
That's
feel
not
it.
good.
Yeah.
You feel it. Yeah. It's just no. It's shut the fuck up time.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird thing because you can't really put your name, like you can't put your finger on it. You can't really put a name on it. But there is such thing as shut the fuck up time. There's sometimes even when I'm in vacation with my girl, there's sometimes that that we spend. She does her shit. I do my shit.
Right.
She's like, I'm gonna go back to the room. All right, go back to the room. Cool. You gonna sit there and have a cigar at the bar? Yeah. All right. And that's that. And for me, I think that's the longevity of the thing. Is she's able to do her shit, I'm able to do hers.
The longevity.
Watch her bullshit shows that I don't want to watch, you know. And sometimes we're gonna sit on the couch. That's her cue. Okay, we both sit on the couch, right? And she watches her bullshit shows, and she knows I think they're bullshit shows, right? And I go ugh, and then I go ugh. And I go, ugh, 3 times, I'm off. I'm gonna let you have your time.
I don't want to ruin it.
I don't want to ruin your shit. I'm not gonna start roasting your show. Have your moment. I'm gonna get up, go to the office, do my thing, or take my bike and go have a ride.
I don't want to be that nigga that complains on an activity you like.
Yeah.
And I also don't want to, even if I don't complain, okay, I've had this happen. I accept to go do an activity that they want. All right, but I can't fake it. I hate this activity, but I'm gonna do it because they want to. Then I get there and it's like, you're not having fun. I'm like, no, I told you I was.
Oh, that's the worst when motherfucker and somebody is kind of pressuring you to have fun. Like, yo, I'm already here. This is a lot. Me even being here. So what you're not gonna do is try to control my facial expressions and my emotions and try to pressure me into having fun. Like, yo, let me be me, let me do me, and you do you. And if that's not all right, then we gotta diverge. We gotta either figure something out so we could be on the same page, or it doesn't seem like this is compatible. You know, this relationship or this friendship is compatible.
Never gonna having fun. I'm like, no. I told you I was never gonna have fun here. Yes. I'm here because I love you so much. I will spend my time doing shit I hate because it pleases you, and I will try not to look negative while I'm doing it, but I can't fake the fun the same way you can't fake the funk.
Listen,
so I'm there with a neutral face, and you're like, you're not because I don't fit your mold. The same way I would never drag you, girl, to go watch this like hour-long anime series because I know you're gonna be like, why are you watching this? Right. Don't come here. It's okay. I can enjoy this by myself. What do you want to go do? Go have fun. Aren't you gonna be mad if you don't? No, I don't care. Go do what you enjoy. Yeah. I'm gonna do what I enjoy by myself. It's okay. And when we come together, I'll make dinner for you. there'll be food ready for when you get back.
Don't say shit like that.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but don't say shit like that.
Why can't I say shit like that?
You just don't say shit like that.
He said it should. I think where Preach is going is it should already be like unspoken, but that's because Preach has been with his girl for like a long time, right? So for him, it makes sense. Like you don't have to say things like that because it's unnecessary. It should already be known. But if you're just starting off a friendship, or if you're starting off a relationship, to a certain extent, you want to affirm the person that you're with and let them know that everything is okay. You know, everything is okay. Go do your thing. I'll go do mine. Then we will meet back up and break bread.
Why can't I say yours?
If you say shit like that, you're gonna broadcast it there, and then our fucking inbox are gonna be flooded. Ooh, I want a meal by ABBA. yeah, motherfucker. Fuck yeah, you fishing for shit. I think you know what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is. You know what it is. I think it is.
No,
you
it
like
is.
to say no to bitches.
No.
You like to say no to bitches. Motherfuckers are gonna be like, "Hey, ABBA, you can cook for me," and you're just like, swerve. You enjoy that shit, cause every now and then in a video you gonna fish for bitches. I mean, you gonna fish for fishes.
Is he a Chad? Is he a Chad, Preach?
But you know what? I feel like a Jedi. I'm bringing balance to the Force. You know, ladies have always been the
Take
one.
all your shit, get the fuck out.
But here's the thing.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because of like I just think it's nice to cook for folks.
it is.
I invite my roommate. I made food for him.
Yeah.
I like cooking for people.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
Right. And so for me, it's just that's how I show my affection.
Well,
I'll do little gestures like that.
Absolutely.
Right? So
Definitely. I was just kidding.
it's just a frustration I have. And here's another thing. It gets even worse for us because we do so much social activity with the online world, their stand-up, that when I get home at the end of the day, I'm just like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I don't want to talk about me.
Yeah.
I do it for work so often. When I'm off work, I listen to people if they want to talk. But if
Yeah.
I'm my way, I'm by myself. And I do no talking. And I'm good with
I
that.
gotta admit, a lot of my friends are complaining that about me.
What?
That I don't talk about me.
Nigga.
You don't talk about me. You don't share. I share all this shit. Listen, I don't force you to share all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just very particular with what I share. I don't share my shit. If you get a glimpse, when I'm ready to share, be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
And also ask questions. If you want me to share some, ask a specific question, and either I'll answer it or like I'll let you know. I don't really like. Let's just keep it light right now.
okay. Peep game. That's peep game. That's the thing.
Do you want to hear something fucked up? You're the person I talk to or see the most during the week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I see you 2-3 times a week for like a few hours.
Because we work together.
But that's my whole point. It's like
When I
it's
had
like-
a 9 to 5, there was some colleagues I've seen more than my wife.
Yeah, so people are like, people take it personal. I'm like, bitch, it's not you. It's everybody. I always see Preach because work.
Yeah.
You think we'd be seeing each other 2-3 times a week? Of
No.
course not. So after I do this, I'm tapped out, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is it. Why don't you talk about myself? Go on YouTube, bitch. ABBA and Preach, I talk about myself too much for my taste.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do podcasts. That's why I don't do a bunch of stuff. I've heard my voice so much, I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yes,
Have you ever looked in the mirror and
yes.
told yourself to shut the fuck up? So I'm
Yes.
just, ugh. So you were saying about
Every time
you
I
asked?
rewatch a video, I say to myself, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Every time I rewatch a video, because I watch these videos the same time as you watch these videos, okay? He does the editing, we have a junior editor, whatever, and he releases them. Release! And then I watch him then. And then I watch him and I say, so when I say a comment, and they say like, yo, Preach should shut the fuck up more. He's annoying. And I'm like, same nigga, same. I think I'm annoying too.
I've been there.
You know,
I've been there.
Yeah, same. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I think Preach is annoying. Bitch. Same. I think he's annoying too. But he's me. I can't escape this. Okay? I can't escape this. I'm stuck. Okay? Gotta deal with this bitch. But anyways, all that to say, I need to shut the fuck up sometimes. And you know, we did this whole last video about, you know, what is the best advice that you would say to married people. And I said, shut the fuck up. It was for both. There's a lot of people that took it wrong. It's like, well, it's for men too. And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's mostly us.
And that's what ends up getting a lot of people in trouble in relationships. They don't know when to shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Especially when it comes to like if there's like little things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like I remember I used to date a girl and like we would go for walks and every once in a while I would spit like on the ground. And it would be like real low key, like, you know what I'm saying? Like real low key. and she would like spaz when I did it. And I take this medication, or at least back then I took this medication that made me kind of dehydrated, so I would constantly be so like I kind of had to do it, and that would like ruin her whole day. Like if we were just going for, and I just, you know, like right in the street or something like that, she would just, I'm like, and complain about it. And she would always complain about the weather and stuff. It was too hot, it's too cold, it's like, yo, shut up. And I didn't say that, of course, but that was one of the reasons why it didn't last, because she didn't know when to shut up. And there are times in relationships where I probably didn't know when to shut up. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, y'all, don't sweat the small stuff.
I'm more willing to do a bullshit activity with my girl that I'm not, it's not my best activity. I wouldn't do that. Then she is willing to do a bullshit activity, because my bullshit threshold is bigger than hers. I can accept a lot of more bullshit than she can accept. So I will do activities that, you want to go do this? Not really, but sure, let's go. Because to me, it's not really.
Though? How often? No, how often are you asking her to do your bullshit activities?
Never.
That's
No.
Point. But that's it.
Hold on. Because in 22 years, we've established the bullshit meter.
Okay, so they got an understand. So they're okay with it. Preach is okay with the fact that, yo, I'm gonna have to do bullshit for her way more than she's gonna have to do it for me. And I'm okay with it because my bullshit meter is higher. If both parties can agree on that and they don't feel like it's exploitative, and they just like, Preach is like, I love her, so I do these things for her and I'm all right with it. And she's all right. But there are probably other things that she does for him that he doesn't necessarily do for her to the same extent. So it all balances out. You know, relationships, they always say it should be 50-50, but I think it should be 60-40, both ways, where one partner prioritizes their partner's needs before theirs, and then the other partner prioritizes their the other partner's needs before theirs.
You even want to that badly.
No, I don't, because she's not going to enjoy it. But me, because I function differently. You understand what I'm saying? If it's slightly bullshit, she's going to be like, yo, you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. I mean, yeah, you already know that. I'm a yeah, sure kind of guy, right? So I'm going to go. I'm not going to.
Abba is just going crazy. And I can relate to Abba because I'm one of those people, like, it's tough. It's tough for me. Like, if you want me to go do some bullshit or get involved in, go out somewhere and I don't want to go, like, the first couple times I'll probably go, but eventually I'm going to be like, yo, I don't like this. I don't like being out here. I won't say it while the thing is going on, but if it gets to a point where you keep, it's like all the time you trying to make me or have me do some shit that I don't want to do or be somewhere I don't want to be, then I'm going to just let you know, like, hey, I don't want to, like, this is taking a lot out of me. And I know that you love going over here. You love doing this, but that ain't me. So let's do something. How about I go with you twice a month to this thing, or once a month, and we do it like that.
It's gonna be the most fun, but I'm gonna be there with my girl. I work a lot. At least, I'm gonna see her there.
Right.
It's gonna be that. So I'm gonna focus not on the activity. I'm gonna focus on the person.
Right.
That is smart. That is wise. Wow. I'm not gonna focus on the activity. I'm gonna focus on the person. Okay. That's kind of making me think more flexibly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did something. But she don't ask me to do bullshit shit. She knows, listen, I'm going to do this and that. You good? Yeah.
Let's go do basket weaving. No, I ain't. Huh? Baby, that's you. You got friends, right? Go do that with them.
All right. She asked to be polite. My girl's polite. I'm more on the logic side. I know you're not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to ask you to go there. And I got one of my best friends. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Right now he's in the States. He's not even out here. He's in the States. He's been in the States for like the past 3 years or some shit like that. And 3-4 years even. God damn, it's been long. And I see him. Last time I seen the motherfucker was 2 years ago. 2 years and a half ago. See him. Sometimes we don't talk. I go to the bar, we eat, we chit chat, and then after that we're gonna be 2 hours looking at the screen in front of us and just chuckling. Because we got the same kind of sense of humor. So we're gonna be chuckling, side eyes, and that's it. We don't need to talk it up. We don't need to, oh, you guys all right? Yeah, we good. All right. And the most interaction we're gonna have is with the waiter serving us drinks. Because sometimes you don't have to say shit.
No, Tom. You see me in public.
Yeah.
I just sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Don't talk to nobody.
No one to mingle. And then you haven't seen me in public.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
COVID and shit. But I started to do that more and more.
I don't want to talk to nobody. And, it gets worse, I think, also due to, I think my personal life takes a hit a little bit in terms of dating, but,
Your what?
My personal life takes a hit in
But
terms
you
of
got to
dating.
be careful of doing what like me and Abba do, because that could turn into you could start developing antisocial traits that are very difficult to deconstruct and dismantle. So there's a difference between just being an introvert and also going out of your way to avoid people due to this fear that you are going to be humiliated or embarrassed or ashamed, or people aren't gonna receive you well. So make sure that if it's that, you're being honest about that and you're working on yourself, working on your social skills, things of that nature, because there is a difference.
Because I'm so busy with this work, and this work is every day. There's no days off, and the hours are inconsistent. And one thing that's been
This
interesting.
motherfucker's gonna text me at 5, 8 in the morning, 6. There's not a consistent where you
Yeah. Because that's just kind of the way the work works. It functions this way at the moment, especially. And
I don't think it's ever gonna change.
I think you can organize things. You can organize the chaos a little bit to have a little bit more functionality.
Structure.
Okay.
But it's interesting to me because sometimes I ask people and they're like, yeah, okay, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, cool, I'm free this weekend. I'm like, all right. But I'm working during Saturday during the day for 3-4 hours and then same thing Sunday. Mm-hmm. Like, do you work every day? I'm like, yeah.
Every day.
And I could see they're visibly ew by it. But I'm like, bitch, how do you think you get this level of success? Do you think it's a regular 9 to 5?
Talk your shit,
a
Abba.
regular job kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people don't recognize that even though they see folks through a screen or they see people at high levels of success or whatever it may be, they don't recognize the kind of hours that need to go in order to maintain that or to keep that functioning. And
Not everybody is an overnight success. And Abba, he popped off way faster than I did, and I'm not even any. And he did go viral. So imagine somebody who has less subscribers with him that didn't go viral, didn't have a viral video yet, and they just working like me. I'm working. I had one video that got 155,000 views, but as a YouTuber, you can never count on that, especially if your goal is to be a full-time YouTuber, a successful full-time YouTuber. You can't just bank on one video. That makes you what, I don't even,
Again, this kind of speaks to
I
the
feel
other thing
him.
where it's the idea of it is way more appealing than the reality of it. If you want quality time with a full weekend where nobody's looking at their phone the whole time, you don't want to date somebody who does what I do.
No, you
Trade-offs,
don't. You don't. You want maybe you want what comes with it.
Yeah.
Maybe you want the pluses.
Yeah.
But you don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm having to reckon with because I'm having to have conversations with people being like, this is my life. I'm okay with it. I got a sense of balance and it's all right. But if it's not for you or you're not happy, that's okay too.
I got a rule.
And I could relate to that because, and I know I keep pausing it, but I could relate to that in terms of I was doing my master's degree at a really good school. And after I did my master's, got the degree, I would date women and they would be like, oh my God, you're so smart. How does this even come to be? How does it? And the longer we went in our relationship, the more they found out. You're attracted to the smartness. You're not attracted to me, because if you were attracted to me, you would be okay with the fact that the smartness doesn't turn off. I can't turn that off. I don't want to turn that off. So if I'm spending a lot of my time reading, trying to learn new things and wanting to engage in sophisticated conversations with you, and you have a very low tolerance for all those things, then you and I aren't compatible. And you might respect the smartness, you might embrace the smartness, but you don't embrace me and what goes along with the shit that I do and how I make a living.
In my house that I set myself for, and that's just for that, and it's gonna go on if I have kids and shit like that. When I eat, I take off the watch, I take off all.
Good. Yes.
I take the watch off. I take
agree.
Everything. I put it aside. We eat.
Yes.
When we eat.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Touch that call.
So, but a whole weekend, even when we go on vacay, I still gotta stay connected because we don't know. Listen, the reason why I'm on this vacay is because of what I do for work. Right. So I gotta stay connected. So you gotta take, you gotta give and take. But come back to the place where you don't want to talk to motherfuckers. I was chuckling because I feel like I've experienced that when we went to LA, when we went to the States. Because I got off the plane. Then I met you wherever the fuck you was at. We did whatever the fuck we had to do. We had like 2 podcasts to do. Then, so that was business. And then we went to the Airbnb. And what happened? You went to your room, I went to my room, and I saw you the next morning.
Yeah.
That's it. We don't. Yeah. So, yo, what you want to do? You want to do this? Yeah, cool. You got up. You went to the kitchen. You did your shit. I stayed in my room.
Yeah.
And then after that,
You know what? There was never a time I'm like, oh, why didn't me and Preach do more? That never crossed my mind.
I'm good.
This is how it's supposed to be.
Good. You
Yeah.
want to do some activity?
Yeah.
We went to eat.
Yeah.
No, the spot that we went.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Yeah.
The kind of
Japanese
grill
the
spot.
fake Japanese shit.
Yeah. The Americana Japanese shit. We went to eat there. I don't think one word was spoken.
I said, oh, this black chicken looks weird.
Yes. It's like, that's weird. When I have a bite, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm like, let me see.
And that was the only thing they
someone
said.
told me this the other day. She's like, but you know what you got? You 31, but you got old nigga energy. And I said,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to go camping, Abba? No. But do I want to go sit on a park bench and just stare at people while I judge them? Yes.
Have a cigar and whiskey? Fuck
Yes. And quiet, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's dope.
So, I question myself sometimes, but I'm like, I enjoy this life.
But you know what the thing
Yeah.
is? It's good to question yourself. It's good to be like, okay, what
That's
you know, it's kind of weird or whatever. It's good to remettre en question. It's good that you do that. But
I can't do a whole day with somebody, yo. I can't do like multiple days with people. Like I just can't do it. I love my roommate. My roommate's the best. I've had the same roommate for 6 years. We've been in the same apartment for 6 years. And I've never thought I would, nor have I ever thought like, I need some privacy. This nigga stays in his room. I stay in my room. When we see each other, it's cool. You want dinner, I made food. I look out for you, look out for me. And that's it.
let's be honest.
What?
Let's be honest.
What's up?
You see me more than you see your roommate. True. You see me more than you see the nigga that lives here.
Yes. That's so cute. It is perfect. We respect the clean.
I love that. I wish I had a roommate like that.
I don't know. Maybe
I mean, I don't have any roommates, but I got to go back to them because something tells me it's going to be a minute before this YouTube thing is going to be, So, yeah, next year that's definitely the move.
Maybe we're broken. I don't know. But
No,
I'm good with it.
Does it work? Does that system work?
Yes, if you reverse it.
What do you mean if you reverse it?
Like if you flip it and reverse it.
Put that thing down.
That's do 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 by Missy Elliott. Get to know ya.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Work it. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Good. Is it worth it? I'll put that flip down.
Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Why? Because you work.
Yeah,
It's my fault. It's my fault.
This is the person I spend the most time with on a week-to-week basis. So that shit is inspected.
Now fuck this mind
Is it
up.
working? Yeah, it's working. Is it worth it?
See, now you're doomed. Because every time something sounds like a song, you won't be able to sing it. It's crazy. It's great though.
Hey, that's yours. I give you full credit for that. But anyways, I don't know. This is just a random chit chat. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Yeah, I can relate to a lot of things they were saying. And if y'all want me to continue reacting to Abba Preach, just let me know in the comment section, because of course a lot of this is based on like supply and demand. So if there are people that want me to watch certain content, then I'll be more incentivized to do so. All right, y'all take care. Peace.